To make the soapy water that you're going to use to wash your car, just get some normal dishwashing soap like this and add only 1 or 2 drops to a bucket. Next, you're going to get a water hose and fill up the bucket about halfway with water. In addition to the soapy water, there's 3 things that we're going to need to clean the outside of the car. The first thing is a sponge to scrub and get all the dirt and grime off. Second is a wheel and tire wand to clean the outsides of the rims and keep them shiny. And third is a cloth or some sort of chamois to make sure that you can dry the car completely. The first step to washing your car is rinsing it off with water to get all the loose dirt off. You want to make sure to get the roof of the car because there's always dirt up there. For the next step, you're going to need your sponge and your soapy water. You're going to dip the sponge in the soapy water and make sure it really gets a lot of water. Then you're going to get it, starting from top to bottom. You're just going to scrub the whole car in a circular motion. You want to make sure to go to top from bottom so all the dirt travels down and you're not bringing dirt from the bottom back up. While you're scrubbing, you want to make sure to go in a circular motion. Alright, this part's important. We're not going to wash the car side by side, we're going to wash it from top to bottom. So that means go all the way around the car, washing the top, then slowly move down. Don't do one side of the car at a time or else you'll get dirt from the bottom and bring it back up to the top. The hood of the car is often one of the dirtiest parts of the car, so you have to make sure that you really scrub on the hood. When you're washing the hood, you want to start at the top because all the water is going to run down. Next thing you're going to do is give it another rinse of pure water from the hose. You want to make sure to get it all wet so all the soapy water comes off and the soapy water doesn't dry on the car. Once you've rinsed the soapy water off of the car, you're going to want to get your cloth or your chamois and begin drying. Again, you want to go from the top to the bottom here, because if you dry the bottom water before you dry the top, the water on the top will just run down to the bottom. Again, it's best to go in circular motions. You also want to frequently be wringing out the chamois. Another important place to get is where the window meets the metal of the car. A lot of water stays in there, and if you don't get it when you move the car, all the water will drip down and it'll leave marks once it dries. You really want to try and get every single bit of water you can. Now that we've dried off the outside and it's starting to look nice and shiny, we're going to clean the wheels. Now what you need for this is the tire wand that I was talking about earlier. You can get this at any auto store. You get the same soapy water and just dip the wand in there and make sure it gets nice and wet. So I want to get my wand and just get it in there and rub it around and make sure you get all the dirt you can. Again, we're doing this after we've washed the rest of our car, going with our general theme of top to bottom since water is going to run down the car. So I'm dipping my wand in the soapy water, taking it to the rim, and just scrubbing inside of the rim. Now that the outside of the car is looking nice and shiny, we're going to take care of the inside. Now what happens to the interior of pretty much every single car is dirt and pollen and mud and everything gets tracked onto the inside of the floorboards. So first things first, we're gonna move all the trash and just take each floor mat out. There's usually 4 in each car. We're gonna take all 4 out and just set them out. So I take every floor mat, try to keep all the dirt on it I can and keep it from getting inside my car, and just set it on the ground. Now that you've got all the floor mats out, you want to get all the clothes and backpacks and miscellaneous items that you might have in your car and go put them in a bag or inside your house. So so they don't get in the way while you're trying to clean the inside of your car. Once you've got all the floor mats out and on the ground, you want to just get a handheld vacuum and just run it over the top of the floor mats to get all the loose dirt and mud and everything. Once you've got the floor mats nice and clean, we're going to go inside the car and see if there's any dirt on the ground of the car. I find it most common that the dirt is on the edges right here and back right there behind the pedal. Now that you've vacuumed the floor mats and the floors inside the car, you're going to want to check in between each seat to see if there's any dirt or any more trash. Now after you vacuum everything, you can take your floor mats and place them back where they belong in your car. Now that the whole car is dirt free and now that we've vacuumed, we're going to want to clean the dashboard and the steering wheel area. Okay, now cleaning the dashboard area is really simple. The first thing that I recommend doing is starting the car. I recommend starting the car first because that way the electronics come on and you can see if there's any dirt or residue on their screens. Like I said, cleaning the dashboard and the area around it is really simple. There's only one thing you really need and I keep it in my car at all times. All you need are these Armor All cleaning wipes. Now with these Armor All, there's different versions of them. You want to make sure you get the powerful cleaning for all auto surfaces. I don't know if you can see that. But you want to make sure you get the interior kind, not the exterior tires or anything. Now you want to get your wipes and begin again from top to bottom and just start rubbing. If you do it with the car with black interior, a little bit of white might show up when you're scrubbing, but don't worry because the white goes away as it dries. So here I'm just rubbing everything. Now this is safe to use. These wipes are safe to use on your dashboard and on the radio and everything. If it's really dirty, you may need to use more than one wipe, but as you can see, I used one wipe and now it's clean. The final step to cleaning the inside of your car is cleaning the leather on the seats. Again, I want to grab another one of the Armor All wipes. So I'm going to do the exact same thing here. I'm going to take my wipe, and starting from the headrest, I'm just going to wipe all the way down the leather of the whole seat. A finishing touch on the car that really makes it stand out is tire shine. Now, although this makes it look really good, it only takes a few seconds to apply. All you need for this is a bottle of Armor All Tire Shine. This is extremely simple to do. All you have to do is shake the bottle and spray the tires with the tire spray. Now you want to go around the tire approximately 3 times on each tire. At first there's going to be a little bit of dripping, but don't worry. After 3 to 5 minutes, all the dripping will go away, and you'll be left with some nice, shiny tires. So that's it. Now you're done. As you can see, my car is a lot cleaner on the inside and the outside. I'm Nick Lednicki, and I hope this tutorial helped you.